Alright, we've created this component and now we're going to place it into a project. So I'm just going to go to File, New, Project, and I'll just use an architectural default template from Revit. And it's going to open it up. And I'm going to go to my level 2 floor plan and I'm going to close my hidden windows. And then I'm going to insert the family in here. You could go to the Insert tab up here and load family, but since the family is open, I can just Control Tab back to it and load into project, and it's going to load it, and you'll see that it says place on work plane, which means it's going to place it on level 2. You could also have place on face if there was a face that you wanted to host it to. I'm just going to left click and hit escape, and I'll go to my 3D view and you can see that it has placed that component, and I'll go to shaded down here so you can see that it's the wood component. And then I'll close my hidden windows, maybe go to level 2, and that's window tile, and I am going to zoom out a little bit on this and I come over here and I'm going to array this. So I'm going to pick the array command, set it to last, left click, put it out 28 feet, and let's just put 18 of them in there. Alright, so now I've got an array of 18 of those guys, and if I window around them and ungroup them so they're just individual pieces, I can come in and I can pick one of them, and even though it's the curved panel 4-inch type, because we made the heights instance parameters, I can come in and say set that to 1, maybe set that to 4, set that to, leave that at 3, maybe put that to 1, right, and it'll update that guy. So if you wanted to have like a variation, you know, you could just say 3, 2, 4, 2'6", and then that one would be 1 foot higher than that. So you can come in and manipulate these guys. The only the only type parameter we have is the width. So for example, if I select this and I go to edit type, in the type parameter is the width. So if I change the width in the type parameter to say 1 foot and hit apply, every single one of those is going to change to 1 foot. So the difference between a type parameter and an instance parameter is that the type parameter changes that component, that parameter for every one of those types in the family, whereas the instance allows variability between each type. Okay, so if I were to pick this one, I could flip it out for the 8-inch, right, which has a different material parameter on it. So that's what you would do, and you can sort of adjust these however you like. All right. Oh, I guess one more thing, like the length is also, so if I go to 34, like if I go to 40 here, that one will get longer, right? So you can make it longer. So if I'm here and I pick them, you will get little shape handles on it, right? Where you can just pull this and you'll see it update over here, right? So just like that. Okay. So if you have any questions, just let me know.